Welcome Aries to your July 2017 Celtic Cross reading. Let's get right into it, Aries, and see what's going to happen for you this month. Let's see the opportunities, the obstacles, the energies. Are you ready? Okay. Aries, 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 Aries. Okay. We want 10 cards, Celtic Cross. We want 10 cards for Aries. First out. Okay. Aries, I'm gonna put this down like this so you can see what's going on with your cards. Okay, first one's out. Two of Swords reversed. Okay. Aries, we want the second one. We want the second one. Card number 2. Card number 2. Aries, Aries. Okay. That one actually came like this and flew the other way. Aries, look at this. This is the Two of Swords reversed. This is actually good, Aries. So right now, you should be experiencing an opening of a blockage which has been holding you back. Something which was saying no to you. Something which was saying, you can't pass here, this is a problem, this is close to you. You should be slowly seeing an opening up of that, because this card upright, if you look at that, is the blockage. And the card reversed came to me right now as this blockage being opened. And you know what? This has something to do with it. The Knight of Cups upright has something to do with it. The Knight of Cups upright is helping to unleash that blockage, and I actually see this as a very positive energy, and I see this as you. I see this energy as you, because I was thinking when I saw this in the first moment, I thought, Aries, this is Aries this month. And look at you. You are going into July very focused, very aware of what it is that you want. And you're moving towards that goal, that thing that you want, very steadily, in a very concentrated manner, not letting it out of your sight. And that's really good. And that focus, you know, that intensity is what has helped to unblock this. Okay, the unblocking is of your doing. You were able to unblock that obstacle, that stoppage that's been holding you back. And that's a wonderful thing, because this is very empowering. Okay, I always like to see when you are able to empower yourselves and bring about change. And this is absolutely you. And this is a beautiful card. I think even though this is water, this is cups, this is a very Aries card, because this is someone who's conquering something. This is someone who's moving towards something to take it as his or hers. This is someone who is not waiting and dallying around, but this person is doing it in a very focused and concentrated manner, not like, like this very, it's like, okay, I want to reach that goal. I have my vision on that goal. I'm moving towards that goal. And I'm gonna get it. So it's the attitude of a go-getter, but in a controlled and planned fashion. And I think that's what you are like. That's how you're going into July. And that's the core energy. And I see that with this attitude, with this energy of yours, I think you can unblock almost anything. Okay, and you are doing that. So it's very, very good. I think the month is starting off really, really well, Aries. So let's see, let's continue and see what else there is. Card position 3 and 4. We want card position 3 and 4 of the Celtic Cross. The underlying energies, the subconscious mindset is the next one, and then the recent past, the one after that. Here, I'll let you see. So you see what happens when they flip. And this is Dusty White's deck. He created this deck, and these cards, they're very light, they're very beautiful. And they love to just jump. They love jumping. And that's good. Okay, Aries, Aries. We need the next ones. Next two cards. Oh, look at this. Oh, no wonder you're so focused, Aries. You have your eyes up in the stars. seeing what you want, looking at your goals, visualizing your dreams. You don't have your head on the ground just looking what there is in front of you. You're looking at what it is that you want, and that's really beautiful. That's the underlying energy. So getting clear on your vision, on your goals, on your dreams, that's what you've been doing, and it's working out for you. It's working out for you, and that's a really beautiful thing. And if you feel that you've had a lack in doing this a little bit, then take this energy, take this card, because I know you can. Aries, you're the pioneers, you're the dreamers, you're the ones who like reach for the stars. So do that now. I believe with this card you have been doing that already, but really bring it into your conscious mind and continue to do that. Because when you're very aware of what it is that you want, when you have your highest vision and goal in front of you to take inspired action, that's when things start happening, Aries. That's when they start happening, and I think you know what I mean. Let's continue here. Next one. Next one. Recent past, and the next one then is the outlook towards the future. So let's see. Let's see here. Let us see here. Recent past. Recent past, Aries. Recent past, Aries. Recent past, Aries. Okay. Aries, I think you've taken a bit of a hit in the recent past. Things have been a little bit difficult in the recent past, but that's not stopping you from dreaming, is it? So look, I think in the recent past, you perhaps have had the feeling of being left out, not being part of the party, not having things go exactly as you want, not seeing results as you want them, not feeling your usual bold and bright self, because, you know, Wands is the fire suit, is the suit of being bold, being happy, feeling passionate. And the Four of Wands is absolutely feeling your success, feeling the happiness, feeling included, and having something to celebrate for. And because it's reversed in the past, perhaps you've not been feeling that too much. But that's okay. That's the recent past. It's just always good to look back a little bit and see how those things that happened affect us now, what we can learn from them perhaps. But you know what's absolutely brilliant? Oh no, these are too many. This is not yet. What's absolutely brilliant is that this has not affected your ability to visualize and dream and move towards those goals right now. And that's absolutely brilliant, Aries. That's brilliant. But I think that's one of your strengths, Aries. You'll always jump forward boldly to go where no man has gone before. Isn't that right? Yeah, okay. So here we go. Next one. Aries, we want outlook. We want outlook. 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 What do you think is going to happen? What's on your mind for this month? Oh, we want the next card here. Next one. Let's see. Oh, Aries. There's something troubling you. Look at this. You moving forward. You're absolutely going forward, moving forward positively, but there's still something in the back of your mind that you are worrying about, that you're anxious about, that you're fearful about. What is that? What is it, Aries? It looks like things are going well. Perhaps it's because of this in the past, but there's a part of your mind that still is very anxious. And you know, your dreams can really take a hit if the anxiety weighs over it. I mean, you know, we always have a lot going on in our lives, but this card is coming out on top here. See? It's coming out in this position of what you perceive is going to happen this month. Your thoughts going into the future, which are these next positions coming up. And so if you have anxiety, if you have, you know, some fearful thoughts, some troubles about how things are going to play out, that can really affect what you attract into your life. So think about it. What is it that you're worrying about? Just go into yourself for a moment, Aries. What are those worries? What's keeping you up at night? When you fall asleep, what do you think about? That's a little negative. What are you worried about? You know, it's important to pinpoint that so you can overcome that. You can be conscious of it and overcome that. So that beautiful visualization of yours doesn't get stopped. So that beautiful concentration and overcoming of the blockages will not be hindered. Okay? All right, let's continue. Next move. Next position is next move. Next move in July. Two things are coming. Oh, look at this. Next move. They jumped out. Did you see that? Okay. The 10 of Swords upright. And this was topped by the 6 of Swords reversed. Okay. Okay, Aries. This is a card of escape. Look at that. Upright, this card, the 6 of Swords, talks about leaving, wanting to leave, just wanting to run away because of a feeling absolutely down on the ground. So look at this. This card can very easily lead to a, I would say this is a spiraling downwards of stress. So I would say it's really important not to let this take over. You know, and that feeling, I just showed you this upright, but it came this way, the feeling of you just wanting to run away, but you can't. So look, so Aries, because of this here is in the position of the next step, the next things that are coming, the next things you might do. I see it that it can go two ways, Aries. You can let these things overwhelm you and kind of go into a negative spiral of blackness where you're like, oh, overwhelmed, and just feel like you want to run and you can't. Feel like you're kind of stuck, because this is a card of being stuck because you want to leave but you can't. You understand that? You want to jump into the boat, move on to calmer waters, but it's reversed. It came up reversed, so it's like, I can't leave. I'm feeling like crap and I can't leave. So Aries, I believe that everything that comes up in the future can be avoided if you don't like it. It can be avoided, or it can be minimized. So whatever these worries are, don't let them take over. Look at these cards here. Look at the star. Look at the Knight of Cups. It's fabulous. And you know, I think we have so much control over how we react to things. If there's some difficulty, you can let yourself be pulled into an abyss and stay there for a long time. Or you can kind of say, okay, things happen, and I'm going to try to get myself out of that mindset as fast as possible. And that's what you have to do, Aries. But we're not done yet. This is just the next step, okay? So don't worry too much. We're not done yet. These are just, I think this is just a little bit of a warning. Just, it's saying careful, okay? Be careful there. Just watch out a little bit. Keep your mindset alert. Keep your mindset positive and stop worrying. All right. Now we're going to continue here. The next one is what you don't want. What you absolutely don't want. In July, what's kind of pushing you forward, what you're pushing away. Stagnation. You don't want stagnation. You absolutely don't want standstill. Okay? Very clear. That's what came into my mind. You don't want the stagnation or the standstill. Okay, let's continue. Next one, outside influences. Outside influences. Outside influences. Ooh, the cards are smooth. They're going really smooth right now. Outside influences. We need another card here. And the one after that is what you do want. And the after one that is end result. So let's see how many cards want to jump out. Aries, Aries, Aries. Give us some messages here for the last 3 cards. So Aries knows, so Aries can see what's going on. Okay. Okay. 3 of Wands reversed. Outside influences. Aries, I see this as the inability to have farsight. Okay, this is like the opposite of this one. Because look, he's looking far. He's looking over he's overlooking his life. overlooking his own life or her own life, because he's on a mountain and he can see far, and that's kind of like the star, but this is coming reversed. So because it's an outside influence, I believe there's people, things going on that are trying to press you into seeing small, looking like into things as a close-up. That's kind of stopping your wider vision, okay? And this can be anything, okay? This is, because it's outside influences, it could be a lot of things going on where you're just so busy and where you have so much to do that you can't take a step back and look at your vision. Or it can be something that's changing and you're thinking, oh, my greater plan is not coming around. This is the greater plan, right? My greater plan, the results, you know, my little ships here coming into the harbor. Something is stopping that. Why is this happening? Okay, so this is a situation where from the outside you might feel a little blocked again, but look at this. This card and this card can work against that, absolutely. And also this card. You don't want stagnation. This is what you don't want. And because you know you don't want this, together with the Knight of Cups and the Star, you can overcome whatever that is, all right? Because this is not such a strong card. I think it's not such a huge thing. I have the feeling these are minor things that you can overcome easily. So let's see the next ones, and then we'll weave the story all together. Okay, let's see. Next cards, hopes and dreams, or what it is you do want, and then the end result. Let's see here, Aries. Let's see here, Aries. Oh! Okay. Oh, Aries. Ah. Okay. These two came out. Okay. This is what you want. This is what you're looking towards. Wow. Aries. This is major change, okay? Absolute huge changes, and you want them to come quickly. That's how I see this. Usually this card is a negative card, but in this case, I'm not seeing it as negative because I got the idea that you are ready for big changes. You're ready to think for things to happen like now, yesterday. Big changes in your life. And look, this is a tower, so it could be concerning your house and home. Moving house. This could be moving to a better place than where you are right now. Not physically, but mentally as well. You know, it's like it's time for you to move forward really quickly. And even if, you know, there's a little bit of drama or chaos involved, it doesn't matter. You need this. You want this. Okay, because you do not want stagnation. This is the opposite of this again. You don't want that stagnation, and perhaps you feel that you've been held back with all these factors. But you are ready for change, Aries, and I don't see that as a bad thing. And you know what? With this card, you're recognizing that with great change, sometimes comes a little bit of chaos, a little bit of feeling as though the ground is being pulled under your feet, and sometimes there's a couple people tumbling around and a few losses involved. And I think you're recognizing this, but you want the change. You're ready for the change, Aries. Now, the last card. Justice upright, Aries. This is the end result. And this is saying that you will succeed. You're going to come out on top, Aries. Justice upright is one of the best cards because this talks about the laws of cause and effect, the karmic laws playing out how they should in their righteousness. And it means you are in the right. What you're doing is good. And you are going to come out as a winner. You're going to come out on top. So whatever this is, if you say, okay, I'm involved in this certain thing, I really want to change, I'm moving in a concentrated manner towards this. I can't stagnate. You know, there's these people, things blocking me. I need to get over that. I know I'm worried about it. And oh my goodness, I feel stuck. I want to run away. Oh, but in the end, Aries, in the end, you can stop worrying right now. you can stop worrying, because you're going to win. Aries, you're going to win this one. You're going to win this one. So it's really good. It's really good. The end result is good. Okay, so just to look over this again, this whole spread, and to analyze it a little more. Aries, look at this succession here. This is stronger than this, Aries, because this is your deep subconscious underlying mindset. This is just what you think right now, in the moment, what's going to happen. But this is stronger because this is your base. And in your base, you are someone who knows how to visualize and dream and plan. You've got that vision firmly, firmly in your mind, in your heart. And that's going to overcome this worry and, you know, this next step, which might be a little bit, where you might be feeling, you know, trapped, and which might be a little bit drastic. So, you know, calm down. This doesn't have to happen. You don't have to, you know, you don't have to go into this mode. Why don't you circumvent this and go straight to the end result where things are positive, okay? Embracing the change, embracing that, and embracing this energy, which is at the core as well. The energy of being focused, of moving forward, of being steady, okay? With this energy, you can overcome this pretty fast as well. You know, the steady energy that you feel in your heart, because this is cups as well. This means a steady heart. This means an unwavering heart. So your heart is in whatever this project is, and you will come out on top. You will come out really well on this one, okay? And no amount of blockage can stop you in this one, Aries. They can't stop you. So I think it's really good. So I think July is going to be great. There's a lot going on, no doubt, okay? This major change that you want, that I think you will bring about, and then you'll achieve that positive outcome in the Justice card here, overcoming all the blockages, your heart opening, your vision, moving forward from this here, circumventing that fast. So I think there's going to be a lot of things happening, but you can stay on top of that, knowing that your heart is in the right place. I mean, you carry your heart on your sleeve, and someone whose heart is in the right place will win in the end, okay? Because if you're motivated from here, it means that you're going to be fair and just, and you're coming from a good space. You're coming from a good intention, and you're going to get that positive result also because of this. So I think it's very positive. I really do. I think this month is going to play out well for you, Aries. Just be aware that there's a lot going on, and you know, you will get some resistance. There will be something to worry about, but you can overcome that. You can absolutely overcome that. I believe so. So Aries, let me know what it is. Leave your comments down below. Let me know. Let the others know what's going on. And perhaps later in the month as well, let me know what this is, if this comes about, okay? For you to embrace, and how you can minimize that, okay? If you want a little more personal insight into your situation, I do have private readings. Check down into the description box. You'll see my prices, the rates, the types of readings, how you can connect with me. I love connecting with you, and when we connect, then I can tune into your energy and give you exact messages, give you advice, tell you what's going on in your life exactly. The cards tell that, they really do. So, thank you, Aries. I wish you the best of luck. Let me know what's going on. All the best, Natasha, your Empress of Wands. Sending you a big kiss.